Welcome back, gang. It's wtih from wtihgaming.com, and in this video we show you some one-on-one training that we did in the Arcane Academy with a friend of mine, Auvngale, talking about Magplar or Magic Templar PvP. In this video I share some of the helpful tips that I have while training her and having her do it back to me as we in a 1v1 situation, explaining how she can better play her Magic Templar and some of the things that I've learned. So if you're interested in learning about it and seeing what the one-on-one training looks like, this is a video for you. Now you need to understand two different things. One is CCs, two is immobilizes. Those two mechanics are on separate cooldowns, separate timers, okay? So let me explain this to you. So I want you to toppling charge me and then you to talons me. So toppling charge me, now talons. So I CC break but I'm immobilized still. See?
Oh.
Talons. I can be immobilized and I can be CC'd. You can do both things. Now why is this useful to tell you? Because you want to put pressure and stun them while your Dragonites immobilize them and lock them in place while you're just up here sweeping the crap out of them. So what does Mistform do? Counters it. Now try it. Do the same thing. That's why Mistform is so powerful.
Wow.
Do it again. I have no stamina. Mistform. So it's your get out of jail free card. Remember, when you're immobilized, when you're rooted, when you're snared, they got caltrops everywhere. They got, you know, everything's going on. Mistform is your best friend. You're not going to regenerate magicka. You're not going to heal yourself, and it's 4 seconds. It's basically a 4 seconds panic mode. I'm moving somewhere. Like when I'm walking in the field, like just right now, and I'm going to a resource or going to keep, I'm thinking every second, like in the military, if I get engaged right here, where am I going to go? And usually it's a tree. So I'm looking, I go, okay, if I get people overwhelm me, I'm going to this tree. And I go to this tree. And then I just do a Mistform and I go to the next tree. And so you're using that to basically line of sight, get more allies, get more time. You need time. Get them to a choke point, and then that's when you do your combo.
In Mistform, can they hurt you?
Try. Yeah, you can, but you're 75% less damage.
Oh, wow.
75. So that it's you're not going to really, you can die obviously, but it's your basically, you know, your calm down thing.
Can you hurt me while I'm in this Mistform, please, so I can see what it? Oh, okay.
Look how much less damage that is.
Yeah.
And I can't CC you. So watch. Top lane charge, you're not CCable. That's why it's so powerful. Now here's the trick with Mistform. You hit it, you got 4 seconds, right? Most players, you know, good players will target you or tap target you right as you come out of it. So you can actually cancel Mistform early. 1, 2, I block. Or 1, 2, I bar swap. 1, 2, I dodge. That cancels Mistform first. Why is that useful? Because there's going to be times where there's going to be 30 people chasing you in your Mistform. So what I like to do is cancel it just a split second early into a dodge roll. So I go here, boom, dodge, breath. And you can actually do both of those things at the same time. So watch. So it's basically like if 30 people are chasing you, you're about to die, you just 1, 2, dodge, breath. Go back into Mistform. 75% less damage. And dodge, breath. We'll try it now. Ready?
Yeah, I'm still bar shopping.
Big breath, big breath, big breath, big breath. Breath, 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 breath. It's better to run out of magic than die. Now Mistform, get away. Get away. Go to a tree. Yep, go to the tree. Tree, 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 tree. Okay, good. Tree, 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 tree. CC break. Now you're going to have to breath out of this one. Breath, 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 breath. Good. See how annoying you are to kill?
Yes, because I went to a tree.
Right, you went to a tree, you got yourself some time, and I can't get a huge line of sight burst on you.
That makes sense.
Because before you're sitting out here just kind of in the open field, just running in a circle. Even if the tree's really far away, run to it. Run to something, a dirt clod, a mound, another level, like change levels. That's really effective. So like right here, there's usually a place where you can drop off and just break line of sight.
Okay,
like,
that makes
just
sense.
like this.
Yes.
So I'm kind of just hanging out, trying to prevent you from targeting me. Typically a fight's going to start out by a stun, and you have two main stuns as a template that you want to use. Now you did Javelin, which is a really good one. Toppling Charge, I recommend, you got to have it. And then another one that not a lot of people know about that's very, very, very freakishly powerful is not Blazing Spear, but Luminous Spear. Now I hate Luminous Spear on PvE. I love it for PvP. The reason why is it drops block. So when you got this super tanky Dragonite that's just holding block and you can't get him to die, you throw a Luminous Spear on them, they cannot block it. It'll drop their block. And so the goal is to time the burst that you can provide within a short amount of time when their defenses are down. So essentially, you're evaluating your player, CC breaking them, and CCing them every 6 seconds to drain their stamina. And then as soon as they become vulnerable, you're trying to funnel in all of your damage right at that point. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so the first thing is, let me stun you. CC break. So how many seconds do you have where I can CC break you again?
7, 8. Well, I don't know.
Okay, you don't know. That's okay. It's 6 seconds. So
yeah. Okay.
when you're fighting someone, your number one priority is to keep yourself alive. Your number two priority is to stun them. So when I stun you, you CC break it. Now I'm going to kind of mess with you until then, but I'm looking for that circle on your feet. That circle on your feet. Circle on your feet's gone.
It's gone.
Stun you.
Okay, you're doing it again. I see it. Okay, now I know what you're talking about.
I use an immovable potion. That's what it looks like.
And then I can't.
Nope.
Is it okay?
So if someone wants to wrecking blow you, you can just heal through it. Good luck. Your movable goes down. Now you can stun me. So right now. See, now I get 6 seconds. So essentially what you're doing is you're stunning someone when they don't have the circle on their feet. That's the most important thing to do because it gives you a second to capitalize on offense. It's going to drain their stamina, and if they get too aggressive with doing their damage, you can time your burst around that moment. Okay?
Okay.
Opportunity to like blow someone up on a Templar is having Dark Flare on your back bar. The reason why is Dark Flare, it's a cast, right? So, boom. It's hard. Okay,
right.
Heal yourself. It has a heal debuff on it, so it reduces the healing that I can take. But the nice thing about Dark Flare is, when it hits, it calculates your damage. So the thing to do with Dark Flare is to do it, bar swap. Look how much harder it gets.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So now we combine this in a couple different ways. You can empower the Dark Flare. So use Inner Light, or I can use Entropy, or I can do whatever different way to do it. I empower the Dark Flare, I Dark Flare, bar swap, toppling charge. And those things hit at the same time. If you're not blocking, you will die. And if you don't, I'm just going to laser beam you. So empower, Dark Flare, bar swap, toppling charge, laser beam. See how much damage that does?
Yes.
So that's going to be your opener. Okay, so try your initial combo on me. Okay, and then finish off with the laser beam. So try that. You did it good. Oh, you did it
Sorry.
good. Now do it again with the laser beam at the end.
Okay.
I'm not going to block so you can see how hard this hits. Okay.
Oh, wow.
So you did a good weave, but you want to like really try to cancel it as fast as you can and get it out there. Look how fast I do it.
Okay.
See how it lands at the exact same time?
Oh, wow, yeah.
So here's what I'm doing. when I go to Dark Flare, as soon as my hand goes to the Dark Flare animation, I'm pressing bar swap. I'm just spamming it. All right, so try it on me. There, it almost landed at the same time. Now laser beam.
Oh wait, sorry, I
yeah,
don't want to kill you.
but that was good. You see it, you almost don't have to do a jabs either. You could almost just go into Jesus beam. If they're at 40% health, laser beam. You're evaluating, are they at 40% after this initial combo? So here, you're at 62, nope, sweeps. You dip to that 40 mark, laser beam.
Okay.
That is basically your bread and butter opener of how you start out fights over and over and over.
So but this is more for like, and this is small setting, but when we go in for like for keep takes, you know, or
but this is perfect. Why? You got vicious death.
I don't know. Oh.
You need to kill one person, not 20.
But it only procs at the end, and that's at a, what is it, a 20, how often?
Well, it's when they die, if you're talking about vicious stuff.
Anybody dies, yeah, when anybody dies, like the person that I get a killing blow on.
Right, so you're not trying to kill everyone, you're trying to kill one person, and that combo will kill one person.
Okay.
So when you're laser beaming or doing sweeps on them and they die, boom. And then you're just sweeping everyone else. So they will blow up, and while you're using puncturing sweeps, you'll kill everyone else. It'll be like a chain reaction of kills. So that's the video, gang. Let me know what you think. If you like this type of content, explaining builds, explaining PvP mechanics and PvE mechanics, or whatever you want, let me know in the comments section so I know how to direct the content I'm making. Now, as a disclaimer, I'm not the best PvPer in the world, never claimed to be, but I think it's helpful to give out these tips because a lot of times I make these builds but don't spend enough time investing in how to play them. You can set up your skills, you can have gold gear and the best things possible, but if you don't know what CC breaking and mobilizations, timing your burst, line of sight is, it doesn't matter. So if you like this content, please let me know. I'll post more videos of our session and a bunch of different other training material if you like this, and I'll still, of course, be coming out with a lot more builds. I'm moving away from PvE after I finish up the DK and Stam Nightblade, and we'll be doing more PvP things in the future, and then also Dragonstar Arena PvE once that comes out. Thanks so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe, like, and share, and we'll see you next time.